survive, survive within or on the other organism, on the other organism. This is called as a parasitism or parasitic in nature. So platyhelminthes, not all platyhelminthes, some platyhelminthes are parasitic in nature. Second character, the organisms are having organ grade organization. Second one is organ grade organization. Organ grade organization. So organ grade organization is nothing but the organisms consisting of an organ. Those organs are perform a particular function. So tissue, combination of the cell is made a tissue, and combination of the different types of tissues are made a one organ. Many organs are forms a one organ system. I already told in previous class. So organ system is nothing but, for example, digestive system. For example, human digestive system consisting of the many organ. Digestive system is a one organ system. So for example, the digestive system consisting of the liver. Liver is a one organ that is perform a particular function. Pancreas. Pancreas perform a particular function. So that is called as a organ system. Here the platyhelminthes are organ grade organization. Is nothing but a not organ system, only one organ or many organs are present. Those organs are perform a particular function. This is about second character. Next character, these are bilaterally symmetrical. Bilaterally symmetrical. Symmetrical. So symmetrical is nothing but a shape of the organism. So bilaterally symmetrical means when the body of an organism is cut into two equal halves. Equal halves are ಏನಾಗಬಹುದ್ರಿ cut ಆಗ್ತದ. So left right like a mirror image, that is called as a bilaterally symmetrical. So cut into two equal halves. Two equal halves. Next, these are triploblastic in nature. Triploblastic. Triploblastic in nature. So I told in first class diploblastic and triploblastic. Diploblastic means during the embryonic stage. During the embryo development, the germ layers are formed in the organisms. Diploblastic means two germ layers are formed. So triploblastic means these platyhelminthes are having three germ layers. Those germ layers are called as a ectoderm, endoderm, and mesoderm. So that's why these are called as a triploblastic in nature. Next is about these are acoelomates. Acoelomates. So coelomate is nothing but there is a body cavity present between the body wall and alimentary canal. Alimentary canal is nothing but a digestive system. Between the body wall and alimentary canal there is a cavity. That cavity called as a coelomate. So these are acoelomate, not a coelomate. These are acoelomate. Is nothing but there is no body cavity between alimentary canal and body wall. Right? No body cavity. No body cavity. This is about acoelomates. Next, the digestive system of platyhelminthes is incomplete. So right, incomplete. Write down incomplete digestive system. Incomplete digestive system. Here, incomplete digestive system is nothing but only having a incomplete digestive system. So next character is about hermaphrodites. These are right. Hermaphrodites. Hermaphrodites is nothing but the genital apparatus of male and female is present in the same organism. Reproductive organs. Male reproductive organ ರೀ, female reproductive organ ಎರಡು ಏನಿರ್ತಾವ್ರಿ one organism ಒಳಗ present ಇರ್ತಾವ. So those organisms called as a hermaphrodites. There is no separation of the male and female. Female worm ಬೇರೆ ಇರಂಗಿಲ್ರಿ, male worm ಬೇರೆ ಇರಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಎರಡು ಏನಿರ್ತದರಿ ಒಂದ worm ಇರ್ತದ. So that is called as a hermaphrodites. Next, the development is direct or indirect. The development is direct or indirect. So meaning of the direct and indirect. What is the direct development and what is the indirect development? Here, direct development, the young ones are directly developed into a adult. For example, women. Consider human beings are direct development because young ones, the young ones or offspring, child is directly developed into a adult. So young ones are developed into a adult. That is direct development. For example, mammals. ಸ್ತನಿಗಳು ಅಂತಾರೆ ಕನ್ನಡದಾಗ mammals. So indirect development means the egg possess or egg passes several larval stages. So later after passing the larval stages the adult is formed. So iಷ್ಟ ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, the several larval stages are present. Here there is no larval stage. So that is the difference between direct and indirect development. Thus some platyhelminthes are developed directly and some platyhelminthes are developed indirectly. Next character, some platyhelminthes like a Planaria. It is an example of platyhelminthes. So Planaria shows high regeneration capacity. The high regeneration capacity is nothing but a regeneration, meaning if the consider an organism, if the body part of an organism is cut, that part is regrow. That is called as a regeneration. For example, wall lizard is cut its tail and again that tail is regenerate. So likewise platyhelminthes, like example Planaria show high regeneration capacity. Body part cut ಆತಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ regrow ಆಗ್ತದೆ. So that is character of Planaria. These are the some characters regarding to platyhelminthes. So example is very important, that is Planaria. This is all about phylum Platyhelminthes. Next is about phylum Aschelminthes. So Aschelminthes are commonly called as a roundworms. Because the body of an organism are circular in shape. So right, these are circular in shape. That's why these are called as roundworms. Next character, these are also water condition, parasitic. So, some roundworms. For example, human beings. Human beings ಒಳಗೆ ಏನಿರ್ತಾವ್ರಿ roundworms present ಇರ್ತಾವ intestine ಒಳಗ. So, commonly ಜಂತುಹುಳ ಅಂತಾರಿ ಕನ್ನಡದಾಗ. So, roundworms are parasitic to are parasitic on the animals or plants. Plants animals ಮೇಲೆ ಏನಿರ್ತಾವ್ರಿ parasite ಇರ್ತಾವ ಡಿಪೆಂಡ್ ಇರ್ತಾವ. So this is about roundworms character. Next, these are bilaterally symmetrical. Bilaterally symmetrical. Bilaterally symmetrical. The body of an organism is cut into two equal halves like a mirror image. That is called as a bilaterally symmetrical. Next character, these are triploblastic. Triploblastic is nothing but a three germ layers. Three germ layers. Those are ecto, endo and mesoderm. Next character, these are pseudocoelomates. Pseudocoelomates. So pseudocoelomate is nothing but a there is a body cavity present between the alimentary canal and body wall, but the digestive system is do not lined by a mesoderm layer. Cavity present ಇರ್ತದರಿ. So cavity present ಇದ್ರೂ ಏನಾಗಿರ್ತದರಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿ digestive system around ಏನಿರ್ತದರಿ mesoderm wall present ಇರ್ತದ. So ಈ organisms ಒಳಗೆ ಏನಿರಂಗಿಲ್ಲರಿ mesoderm line ಇರಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. So those are called as a pseudocoelomates. Write into bracket. Mesoderm is absent. Mesoderm is absent. So next, the sexes are separate. Right. Sexes are separate. These are also called as a dioecious. Is nothing but male worm ಬೇರೆ ಇರ್ತದರಿ female worm ಬೇರೆ ಇರ್ತದರಿ. In platyhelminthes there is no differentiation male and female worms. The male genital apparatus and female genital apparatus are present in the same worm. Here in case of Ascahelminthes the sexes are separate. The female worm is different and male worm is separate. So that's why the sexes are separate. These are also called as a dioecious. So next, the body of an organism containing the excretory tube, right? Excretory tube. That excretory tube consisting of excretory pore. Excretory pore. For example, consider this is a roundworm. Roundworm. The roundworm consisting of mouth and excretory pore. This is mouth. Mouth and excretory pore. Separation of the mouth and wasting excretory pore. So this is a special character of Ascahelminthes. That is excretory tube is present. That excretory tube consisting of the excretory pore that is help in the removing of the waste substances from the body of an organism. Next character, the fertilization. The fertilization is internal, right? Fertilization is internal. So external fertilization, internal fertilization. So internal fertilization is nothing but what is the meaning of fertilization? Fertilization is nothing but a fusion of the gametes. usually. And external fertilization is nothing but a fertilization is takes place outside the female body. So red. Fertilization is takes place. Fertilization is takes place inside the female body. That is called as a internal fertilization. Next character, the development is direct or indirect. Development is direct or indirect. You already know. Direct means young ones. Young ones is converted into adults. The indirect development is nothing but the egg passes several larval stages. So worm may be direct or indirect development. So examples of Ascian methods: roundworms and hookworms. These are the some characters of phylum Asciamelmathus. So next phylum is phylum Annelida. So phylum Annelida. For examples of Annelida is earthworms. You already know earthworms is nothing but ಎರೆಹುಳ ಅಂತಾರೆ ಕನ್ನಡದಾಗ. Second nereis ಜರಿ ಹುಳಾರಿ. Next leech ಜಿಗಣೆ ಅಂತಾರೆ ನೋಡಿ, leech. These are the some examples regarding to Annelida. So first character, these are terrestrial. Mostly the organisms. Annelida belongs to Annelida. The organisms are survive in a moisture condition. So some are aquatic. Next character, these are having organ system grade of organization. Organ system grade of organization. So organ system grade of organization is nothing but many organs are together and form a organ system. Those organ system perform a particular function. So that is organ system grade of organization. Second, next character, this is very important character, that is the body is metamerically segmented. The body is metamerically segmented. The metamerically segmented is nothing but for example, consider this is a worm. This is an Annelida worm. It consisting of the many worm segments. These are the segments, body segments. So that segment consisting of repeatedly, and if one segment containing some organs, that organs are repeatedly present in each segment. One segment ಒಳಗೆ ಏನು ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಇರ್ತಾವಲ್ರಿ ಆರ್ಗನ್, ಆ ಆರ್ಗನ್ ಏನಿರ್ತಾವ್ರಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸೆಗ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಒಳಗೂ ಸೇಮ್ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಇರ್ತಾವ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನಂತಾರೆ ಮೆಟಾಮೆರಿಕಲಿ ಸೆಗ್ಮೆಂಟೆಡ್ ಅಂತಾರ. So this is a special characteristic of phylum Annelida. Metamerically segmented. ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಿದ್ದನ್ನ ಬ್ರಾಕೆಟ್ ನ ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. So each segment consisting of same organs, that is metamerically segmented. Next character, these are also bilaterally symmetrical. These are also bilaterally symmetrical is nothing but body of an organism is cut into two equal halves like a mirror images. Next, these are also triploblastic plastic in nature is nothing but ectoderm. So, right. Ectoderm, endoderm and mesoderm, 3 layers are present. That is triploplastic. Next character, these are eucoelomates. That is different. Eucoelomates. The platyhelminthes are acoelomates. Ascialminthus are pseudocoelomates. But annelidas are eucoelomates. Is nothing but there is a body cavity present between the alimentary canal and body wall. The mesoderm is present. Right into bracket. Mesoderm is present. Mesoderm layer is present. So next, the locomotion. Locomotion is nothing but a movement. Different annelidas are consist of different locomotory organs. For example, earthworm. Earthworm moves by using a longitudinal or muscles. Longitudinal muscles are present. By using that longitudinal muscles, the earthworm gets moved from one place to another place. For example, another example, nares. So these annelida or this annelida moves by using parapodia. Parapodia is a locomotory organ of nares. Another, leech. Leech uses suckers. These are important terms. Locomotory organs like longitudinal muscles, parapodia, suckers. These are locomotory organs. Like human beings only and legs irtavallri. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿರ್ತಾರೆ ಈ organisms ಒಳಗ different types of locomotory organs ಏನಿರ್ತಾರೆ present. For example, consider this is a worm. So this worm consisting of the small parapodia. By this parapodia, they are moved from one place to another place. So this character is very important. That is locomotion. Next character, digestive system. Digestive system is complete. Complete digestive system is nothing but there is a separation of the mouth and anus. Openings ಏನಿರ್ತಾವೆ ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಇರ್ತಾವ. Food intake ಬೇರೆ opening ಇಂದ ಆಗ್ತಿರ್ತದರಿ. Excretory product remove ಬೇರೆ opening ಇಂದ ಏನಾಗ್ತಿರ್ತದರಿ ಆಗ್ತಿರ್ತದ. That's why the digestive system is complete. Next character, the circulatory system. Circulatory system is closed So sexes. Sexes are monoecious, or dioecious. So it is also important character. So these are the some characters regarding to phylum Annelida. So take up questions regarding to phylum Annelida, Ascalmanthus and Platyhelminthes. Right. 5 marks question. Write the characters of phylum Annelida, phylum Ascalmanthus and phylum Platyhelminthes. So each phylum carry a 5 marks. So anyone you can write. Next, how the locomotion takes place. Right. Next character. How the locomotion takes place in phylum Annelida. Next character. Next question. It is 2 marks question. And next also 2 marks question. Next. What is metamerism? What is metamerism? Next question. Define direct development and indirect development. Direct development and indirect development. Next, define internal fertilization and external fertilization. So these questions are important. Characteristic of Annelida, Ascalmanthus, Platyhelminthes. Exam ದಾಗ ಏನು ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ 5 marks question ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರು ಒಂದು phylum ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. Write the characteristic of phylum. It may be Ascalmanthus or it may be Platyhelminthes or it may be Porifera. So these questions, that is characters, are very important. So